When you're managing multiple conditional access (CA) policies, clarity is power. A consistent naming convention lets you and your team instantly understand what each policy does, who it's for, and what it protects. Without it, your policies can quickly become a messy tangle of guesswork. To make things simple and scalable, use this structured format as shown on the screen. Let's walk through each piece of this naming structure and how you can use it to bring order to your policy design. You start with a CA number to uniquely identify the policy and sort it by category. This number is not just for looks, it's your tracking tool. You can use number ranges to separate policy types by user personas or organizational units. For example, CA001 to CA099 for global policies, CA100 to CA199 for admins, CA200 to CA299 for internal users, and CA300 to CA399 for external or guest users. This system makes it easy to scroll through your list and instantly see what belongs where. Next comes the persona, which defines the audience. Use simple descriptive terms like admins, internals, externals, guest users, guest admins, M365 service accounts, or corp service accounts. By tagging the policy to a persona, you instantly understand who the policy applies to, and you make future audits or reviews that much easier. Policy type field tells you why the policy exists, the purpose, or intent. Use consistent labels like base protection for baseline security for all users, identity protection for focus on risky sign-ins, legacy auth, and MFA, data protection for session control or app protection, compliance for device-based access, and app protection or attack surface reduction for specific security layers. By including this, you ensure that anyone reading the name knows the what of the policy, not just the who or where. App field tells you which app or apps the policy affects. Keep it short and standardized. All apps for covers everything. EXO for Exchange Online, SPO for SharePoint Online, and O365 for Microsoft 365 Suite. Avoid writing full names like Exchange Online Full Suite Access Control. That just clutters your naming convention and adds confusion. Platform field define the platform or operating system this policy targets. This helps you tailor your policies to specific devices such as any platform, Windows, Mac OS, iOS Android, unknown. When you include this, it's immediately clear whether the rule applies to all devices or is restricted to one OS. Grant control part tells you the enforcement, the actual control the policy is applying, such as block for deny access, MFA for require multi-factor authentication, compliant for require compliant device, compliant or AADHJ for allow compliant or hybrid join device, and app protection for require app protection policy. This is the heart of the policy, what it does when triggered. Make sure it's clear and consistent. The last section is optional but extremely helpful when policies are similar. You can include a short note or purpose. This little detail can save you from confusion later when reviewing policies that might overlap or seem identical. I have placed an example on the screen using this naming convention. Have a look closely. So, what's your key takeaway? When you adopt a clear and structured naming convention like this, you make your conditional access strategy more effective, transparent, and manageable. It helps your team stay aligned, simplifies reporting, and reduces mistakes during troubleshooting. Your goal here is readability, not creativity. So keep the format clean, Stay consistent and let each part of the name do its job, because in access security, clear naming is secure planning.